What's up, bitches?
Oh.
It's this.
In the hot.
Yes, bed.
No doubt. No doubt. Tonight on the mics, we have, well, first off, let me explain who's here first. We have Jenny Lavoie.
Lavoie?
I'm sorry.
Jesus.
We've done 100 episodes, and I really can't remember,
her name.
No, I remember her name, but I just can't,
Pronounce it.
I'm from New England.
Difficult name to
pronounce.
Yeah, Jenny.
This little Chicagoan, hey there, hi there, ho there, to have a name like Lavoie.
Matt, can you shut the cameras down because it keeps on bouncing? We've done 100 episodes, and Matt still doesn't really know how to run this.
Hey, we wouldn't want to change anything for the 100th
We wouldn't want to
episode.
change
Oh, look,
anything.
we've already got a caller. We're not even in the show yet.
Caller.
Straight talk. You have a caller.
All right.
To accept
Straight
the call,
talk.
press 1. For more options.
Sarah.
Hey, talk. Hey.
Hi. Hey. Okay. So just hold on because it's we're doing a late start, and Matt is I don't know what the fuck he's doing, but anyway.
So it's just another.
The audio conference will now begin.
It's
Just another Thursday.
Yeah, it's a typical Thursday. So tonight, everybody, it's our 100th episode of doing this crap, and we appreciate you. Yeah, we appreciate everybody. I appreciate all the messages and things I got over the time. I appreciate that. But before I go into all that stuff, we have a lot of people that are here tonight. First off, we have Good Night Hollywood with Ia, and her special guest tonight is Cynthia Angelina. She's a fashion and makeup artist from California.
Where's she?
Guy, wait a minute, guy. Okay, I know your wife's sleeping, but you got to give me. Let me say all.
Slow down.
Wow.
Okay.
Listen to him, man. Huh?
And then we have Jay and Sarah is here, and they'll be doing an interview with Tony Benefit. He just dropped a track yesterday, and you'll hear all about that. We have Crystal here. Crystal has tried to get in here a couple of times, but we've had a lot of audio problems and things, and so now she's here, and we're glad to have her.
And we're still having audio problems.
Glad to have her with us.
We get video.
But we can see her.
Yeah. Lynn Gibson is here also. She's the author of the Adrian trilogy, and she's going to talk about her book a little later with us. We also have Matt Hazley.
Hi, guys.
Jimmy is here.
Hello.
I said Jenny. The coach is here. And
Hi, ladies.
Yeah. So I mean, we have a good group. Sarah's also here. Sarah from
Canada.
From Canada. Sarah Crawford from Canada is here also with the travel, travel things that she came up with. She's been working on that stuff, so that's a pretty cool thing. And then we also have Cindy Hobbs. Cindy Hobbs will be here, and she's the she gives her style tips of the week, and so she'll be here a little bit later also. And so we have a pretty good big group here of people on here. Oh, Alinda Howe will be calling in shortly, probably around 10:30, quarter of 11, somewhere around there. So we might go a little bit. We might go a little bit over, but that's just the way it is. On 100.
Half of the course.
Yeah. Before I go any further, though, next week we have a new show coming in. And I'm pretty excited about it. That show is with Robert Zuckerman, and he's a world-renowned photographer. He's going to have his own show. It'll be called Real Talk with Robert Zuckerman, and I'm really looking forward to that. He's going to be coming on at 9 p.m. Eastern, right before Night Talk. So we're really all looking forward to having him come aboard with us.
So what's he talk about? What's going to be on that show?
He's a world-renowned photographer.
Yeah, I get that. Is he going to talk for an hour about photography?
I don't know what he's going to talk
All
about,
right.
but we'll soon find out.
All right.
He'll show us.
You get what you pay for, right? Anyway, you get what you pay for.
Absolutely.
Exactly.
I think he owes you.
We can't even get the show to run right.
He does owe me money. Exactly. He
Who does?
No, it's look a bit. See, look a bit.
I don't fucking owe anybody any money.
Anyway, welcome everybody, and we're getting up to a jagged start as usual, and this is our 100th episode. So this is going to be a really good show. We have a lot of personalities and things going on. And Jimmy was going to take us in shortly. We're going to talk to Jay and Sarah with Tony Benefit, and with his new track and stuff like that. So he will. I don't know why I'm looking at the camera. We have no cameras. Right?
Maybe next week he can get Tony Bennett.
You have one, but it's
We're not on camera.
Yeah, the cameras right now are purely for our own benefit.
Yeah, they're all for our own
vanity.
Yeah, exactly.
Well, make sure you look good. You look good.
Yeah, I feel good. I feel good. It's been
we get to stare at a backward 100 for the next hour.
It's a long time coming. But what's going on with you, Jenny? Anything? I seen you. You did a show a couple of days ago. Did you? Did you post that show a couple of days ago that you did, Jenny?
Actually, I have a clip from it. I gotta get it up to you guys. Somebody took a video. I haven't watched it yet, but it went pretty well. It was for Realty Access. It was called. It was for like a real Chicago Realty group hired some comedians to come in for their office and tell some jokes.
Oh, that's cool. Yeah.
So it was completely perfect for employee talk. For sure. Interesting.
Yeah, that's cool. That's cool.
That's fun.
Yeah. What about you, Sarah? What have you been up to? Anything?
I have been in the midst of moving, and that is never fun, let me tell you. Oh, my gosh, so many things you need to cover. So I've just been one busy person trying to cover a whole bunch of things in a very short amount of time. So
moving, marriage.
Everything else.
Wow.
Yeah, you got your hands over there.
Yeah, I guess so.
So,
yeah, definitely.
Yeah, and so Crystal's the Crystal. I don't know if Crystal can hear us. Jimmy, can Crystal hear us? Probably not. That's typical.
Jimmy here.
No, I don't think Jimmy can hear us either. But anyway, I read what about the Academy Awards or something like that. All the gifts that you get in the bags.
That's what's cool.
You get a ton of shit, man. That bag's worth some money.
Yeah. They give you a trip to Israel for $55,000 first class. That's to
Israel?
Yeah, I don't know why.
Why don't I cash in for a $10,000 trip to Hawaii?
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah.
Who wants to go to Israel for vacation?
Oh my God!
I don't know.
I mean, it's mostly Jewish people.
Yeah, well, true. Yes, I mean,
They want to go there.
I guess
I think she's
explore their culture. I guess I don't know.
No, that's what they give you. That's what they give you. That's what they give you, right?
Yeah. Well, they give you $275 worth of toilet paper also.
Why would they give you something that you would buy for yourself?
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
$275. That'll get me about 10 years of toilet paper. That's perfect.
Because
I don't
you're
know why it's so
a boy.
expensive.
Give me 5 years.
It will last a year for me.
Yeah, if that for me.
Just teaching my niece that the other day. She keeps wiping with the same toilet paper from. You can't do that as a girl. You have to use 2 different pieces.
Yeah.
yeah. You don't want to wipe with the same piece repetitively.
Right. Exactly.
Not getting it.
Yeah. No. I think it's over our head. Basically, you don't want to wipe with the same piece.
You boys, you don't get it. Number 2 hole.
Coach just uses one piece and he cuts a hole in the middle.
Wasn't there a while back that some knucklehead out there wanted to do
one square?
One square. Who the hell was that?
Oh,
You
Christ.
just cut a hole in the middle of it, man. You just put your finger through it.
One square.
My God, I was babysitting this little girl, no joke. I come in the bathroom, I'm like, what are you doing? Counting out squares of toilet paper. Her grandma yelled at her at her house and told her she could use no more than 4 squares of tissue paper
Oh,
for
God.
her bathroom. I was like,
please.
no!
What the fuck?
I know.
I go through a roll a
Toilet
day.
paper is still brown. You gotta keep using more.
That's child abuse, for Christ's sakes.
Yeah, really.
It's terrible. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh my
Wow,
God.
that's
You guys
unbelievable.
agree?
Unbelievable.
Stop laughing, though. I'm a terrible babysitter. I was like, oh.
So
Bring your
Crystal,
own.
Can Crystal hear us? Jimmy?
She's just going to sit there for an hour.
Well, she's talking to somebody. Who's she
She's not
talking
in
to?
TeamSpeak, Joe.
Well, how do we get her in TeamSpeak?
Right.
Now she's going all together.
We had problems with her internet connection. That's the reason why she kept dropping off. I don't know if she doesn't realize she's out or.
Oh, she got dial-up?
Okay, hold on. This is typical of this
I was
fucking.
talking about that today. I was talking about that today.
Well, she's gone, obviously. She's not even on Fuse.
No, it's not confusing.
She's. I'll bring it down. Hang on a second. I don't think she even knows that she's gone. She can't hear. Okay. Well, I don't know. Whatever. This is typical. What a mess. Anyway, why don't we, Jimmy? In the meantime, why don't we listen to hear what Jay and Sarah have to say to Tony Benefit? Want to bring them in for a couple minutes? Talk to.
Sure.
Okay. All right. Thank you.
Wow, that was pretty simple. No argument, nothing.
No, that's it. Oh God.
You're done?
It's over.
12 minutes. We got 12 minutes.
Cool.
We got a 12-minute break.
Okay.
Yeah,
I'm with you now.
Because they did a
Right. Yep.
thing.
Yeah.
So what's Sarah gonna do? She's just gonna hang out there?
Oh shit! I forgot. Sarah.
Yes.
Okay, sorry about that. Okay, so
That's okay.
we have so many different people on tonight. It's kind of like a little bit confusing for me.
That's okay.
So right now we have Jay and Sarah, which is the other Sarah, the outline girls, and so they're actually interviewing Tony Benefit, or Tony B, as we call him. So they'll be interviewing him for 12 minutes, and then we'll come back to us live. Okay. And then what will happen is we'll shoot the breeze for a little while, and then what happens? And then we go into commercial, and then Cindy will come on. She'll do her thing.
We hope.
No, she's here. Cindy was here. And then after that, we're going to have Lynn come on, and Lynn is already here also. She's wicked scary. So are you here, Lynn? Actually.
I am here, and I am wicked scary. Yes.
What did I just do?
That sounds scary.
No, I seen some of the stuff. I mean, it's kind of like wild, man. It's wild.
I am a uniquely twisted mind.
Whatever. That's fun.
We've seen a few of them.
So probably going up to around 10:45. I'm gonna, I'll bring you in, and then you can talk about what you, your stuff. It'd be great.
Okay, sounds good. Because I've got.
And these two clowns are showing dirty pictures on the phone. I mean.
See.
Yeah.
Oh,
Get your eyes off the pond.
What are we gonna do with you guys over there?
I don't know.
Question: can you guys see me right now or no?
Jimmy.
Yes.
We can hear their audio.
Who's on?
Did something? Is it beeping?
Oh no! It's these guys, these two guys here. All right.
What?
Something in mine's beeping now. Anyone else hear that?
Is that the fuse doing it like a submarine?
It sound like a submarine?
Get rid of that.
Just close out a fuse, Jenny. You don't need to be in it anymore.
Thank you. Thanks, son.
Close out of it. Just close out of it. It's all mess.
I don't think any of y'all
You're
have had
still
enough to
live on
drink tonight.
Ustream.
Oh, we are? All right. So we can get 12 minutes of dead
Yeah,
silence
so
on
don't go
Ustream.
crashing out of it.
We're not still live
So,
on Ustream.
can you guys see me? Because I
Are you
can't
guys
see
live on
anybody.
Ustream
No,
right
we
now?
can't see anybody tonight,
I see.
Jenny.
I see you, Jenny. I see you.
That's because you
Send
got a
me
picture
more
of her in
whiskey.
your
I'm not going
wallpaper.
to complain.
You see me, Joe? Where
He's
are
got a
you?
picture of you on his
I'm
wallpaper.
surprised you got out this week.
What are you talking
So
about?
I'm
confused.
just asking. I don't know.
Dude, if you had any fucking
You gotta turn
idea,
your
you would
camera
never say
on,
that.
Jenny.
Trust me, okay,
What are
pal?
you doing if you can see me?
Trust me.
Whoa. Okay.
What are you doing if you can see me? Anyone?
I get thrown out. So.
I can't see
Sorry
you.
about that.
I get thrown out.
Okay, well, I mean, geez.
Don't hate
Oh,
the player,
all
buddy.
I
Get the
see
game,
is
man.
Joe
Get all over the
and
fucking
Jim.
field.
Oh,
All right?
look at me. I can play center field.
That's it.
Wow.
Wow, he's on fire. Holy shit.
Yeah, fucking
Buck's on fire,
He
man.
is.
fucking question me, man.
I'm not
Whoa.
questioning. Wow,
He's
man.
making a statement.
He's making a
No, he's making a statement.
Center
Just
field's
remember,
all
guy,
right with
push came to
me.
shove, it'd be me the one that'd be going out with the girls, not you.
What?
There's no chance you can ever get out of the house.
Wow.
You got to see this. This is some nice shots here.
I can't.
Some nice shots, man.
His wife's sleeping. That's why he's saying that. You know,
My wife's not asleep. My wife doesn't listen to this.
Yes, she does.
No, she doesn't.
Oh, she does
Hold on.
too.
She does listen to it.
Oh, she does?
Yeah. You liked the episode. That's why he was grounded one week.
What episode?
Okay.
When you were sick.
On her Facebook page.
No, guy, why would you go on your wife's Facebook page? I mean, come on. I mean, why would you do that?
Why would I do that?
Yeah, why would you go on your wife's Facebook page? It's kind of like.
She go on yours? I mean,
does she go on yours?
She
spy on
gets
each other?
on my phone all the time.
But do you spy back and forth?
No, what the fuck am I hiding, guy? What do I care?
No, but you're not. I mean,
all these girls.
You got all these women after you.
That's right.
Well, hey, what do you want, man? She's a lucky woman.
She must have took Benadryl.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, shit. She had to take Benadryl.
I'm just a lonely boy.
So,
lonely and blue.
Keep on singing.
Good stuff.
I don't know. You know, I got a question to ask you guys. Like, what? I mean, you know, being a woman or a lady or whatever you want to call yourself.
Not me.
What, don't you feel funny when somebody sends you like flowers and all those stupid things that they send you? I mean, I see.
A guy I could, but woman?
I mean, it's
honestly.
Yeah.
Honestly, like I have always been like kind of weird about accepting gifts to begin with. So like I don't know, it's a big thing about being put on a spot, like looking for that reaction, and it's like sometimes I'm not as expressional as they're looking for, and it's disappointing for them. So it's like a lot of the times it's just like, how do you react, right?
Yeah, I mean, like those guys are like weird.
You feel like Valentine's Day?
Yeah.
It's all
Just
about
give me
the money.
chocolate.
It's all about the money.
I think Valentine's Day is so overrated. Like,
of course it is.
I don't do anything for
told
Valentine's
on a
Day.
regular basis that you are cared about by your partner, then you've got a problem. You need to reevaluate your situation if you only get that once a year.
Right.
That's right. Exactly. Show me the money. It's all about the money.
What
And the
about
chocolate.
you, Jenny? You wear red on Valentine's Day?
Wait, what? On Valentine's
You
Day?
wear red on Valentine's Day?
I mean, maybe. I mean, I don't care if I don't wear red. My birthday is the 15th, so every year I just look at Valentine's Day as my birthday celebration.
Yeah.
Oh, really?
Oh, so you must
Yeah,
get all
'cause
kinds
at
of nice
midnight-
shit for your birthday.
Really,
Yeah, that's true. That's a good idea.
Kind of, but like I don't really, like you said, like I don't care about the flowers and all this stuff. Like I like to post Instagrams of it just to brag, but like, I mean, I'd much rather have like a steak dinner or something I can do. Like I mean, flowers die. Flowers are or like I keep seeing that stupid commercial for like get your girl like a giant life-size teddy bear. That has got to be the most ridiculous present you could buy a woman. If your woman wants a teddy bear, you're a pedophile. It doesn't make any sense to me. Like,
what would you do with a teddy bear that big?
Well,
I mean,
I think that most men don't know what to do exactly. Like, you know, what I mean, I would say
oh,
like,
idiots don't know what to do.
I don't do anything.
Huh?
I don't do anything.
No, I mean, I
it's
don't.
another day.
You know, I think, I mean, you know, some guys might think, you know, maybe flowers and a stuffed animal or some chocolates or something. That's traditional.
flowers, a stuffed animal, and chocolate says you didn't try very hard. You didn't think outside the box
like,
at
that's
all.
That's the standard shit that everybody.
Listen
what do you want,
to
Jenny?
me.
Maserati?
You didn't. Well, I don't
She
know,
said she
but
wants
like,
steak.
Oh, well,
it sounds like to me like if someone just bought me the
Jesus, down the
standard
street,
guy
man.
gifts, then they just didn't listen to anything I've been saying for the whole time I've been talking to this person. You know what I mean? They don't get me as a person, so it's like, okay, well, it's nice that you're trying to do something, but it's only because you have to, because it's the stupid holiday, Valentine's Day. And
Very
like,
stupid.
honestly, like the guy I'm seeing right now, he doesn't even want to acknowledge that. Like, well, when do you want to go out for your birthday? And I was like, Sunday, and he got all weirded out about it. But I was like, no, it's like, it's because I have other stuff to do on my actual birthday. You're not coming over when my friends and family are coming over.
Right.
So you have to.
Yeah, we got to keep you separate for a little while.
Yeah,
I want to know Jim.
shows
What
and
Jim does
stuff.
for Valentine's Day.
Flies in the bed.
Right, Jim?
Yeah.
What do you do for
She
Valentine's
raises
Day?
her rug with her boobs.
There you go.
What do you do? Come on.
One thing I got to
flowers.
ask you though,
I
Jenny.
get a card.
Yeah, I mean, that's
Chocolate.
Jen's old fashioned. She's old fashioned. But I mean, you guys, you know, Sarah included, like, I mean, what do you like? I don't know. What do you when you go out with when you meet somebody, when you go out with somebody? How many weeks does it take that you feel like you're in a relationship? What do you, I mean, what's the average? What do you figure like? You know what I'm talking
Sleep with them? Sleep with them?
Jan, I was thinking the same thing.
Okay, all right. That's what I thought you was getting up to.
That's what my mind was.
It doesn't work like
Yeah,
that.
normally you designate a relationship when you sleep.
Yeah, exactly.
In today's day and age, yeah, with Tinder, yeah.
Yeah.
2016, yeah, definitely.
Really?
Oh, yeah.
Well, you guys.
Yeah, that's what it is these days.
What was that, Sarah?
I would say that it depends, honestly, though, because, like, if certain people you just don't feel any connection to, some people you do, right? So, I mean, I guess it depends on the relationship and whether it's even going to work to begin with. So I guess that would take some time to feel out a little bit first, and then I guess you kind of base it after that. So, I don't know. I'm not the kind of person to jump into a relationship right off the hop. It's typically seeing a little bit, and then, you know, if things go well, then you kind of name it a relationship, right?
Yeah.
So, all right. So then, Joe. So then, the question for you: how long did it take you to realize you were in a relationship with your current wife?
Maybe about 5 minutes. I was.
All right. Well, see, that's easy enough.
Well, and 40 seconds. It took me 40 seconds. Or we coming?
15.
What?
I'll be coming back in.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
That's good. That's awesome.
Well, now we got a phone call.
Okay, so I can't take this call.
Take it.
How was that?
I can't take the call.
How come the only person we see is Jim?
That's from Sarah Figueroa. That's from
No. This is Al from Florida.
Oh, well, it's probably her.
No, it's
Mine
Al.
said Florida too.
And I can't take that call. It's just I got Sarah on the phone, and
Yeah. So to continue that, I mean, I don't know. My wife. I mean, with the day I met her, I slept in her room from that day forward.
wow.
You chose your words so carefully.
Wow.
Left in her
Because we
room.
were in college, right? So I basically stayed in her dorm room from the first night on.
You railed her on the first.
Well, that's none of your business.
Oh,
I mean, that
Well, you
is our
just said it was.
the other one is talking. I mean,
you mentioned it.
Right.
We like to. We have inquiring.
Well, you asked how long. It didn't take any time.
Okay.
I said nailed it right away. Wow. Yeah.
Bryce is
I told you
15
she's
years
a lucky
old.
girl.
Less now.
Wow, you must have a giant penis.
Yeah. Yeah, we talked about his penis before, remember?
Well, I
We
mean,
did.
about
What the hell do we talk about mine?
what?
Tuna fish can.
No, I mean, I'm trying to keep.
Dan has it recorded in her memory.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was October 26th, right?
I'm trying to keep this.
Yes, it was October 26th. My God.
Are we back in,
1974.
Jimmy? Or are we not back in?
Oh, hold on, he's going to take a drink and
We
vape.
were
Wait a
in a long
second.
time ago.
Oh, okay. We were a long time ago. We just never told us.
Oh, okay. So anyway,
That's it. Go back and
that
listen
was
to it.
actually Outline Girls talking to the Outline Girls, Jay and Sarah, talking to Tony Benefit, and his track is actually on our radio platform, so you can check him out. He plays some good music. I really enjoy his tracks. But now, anyway, I'm trying to think now. What am I supposed to do? Okay. No, I mean,
Just talk it out.
Now we had another guest. I think that she fell away again. Lynn. She always has a problem coming in.
Who?
I mean, not Lynn. Crystal. I don't know what her deal is. Maybe
He was here.
She was here. She was all set to go, and then
Her dial-up cut out.
yeah, something happened. So anyway,
Jimmy's on the
Well,
phone
do
now.
we still use dial-up these days? What is...
Apparently she does.
well, and I think she's in a bad area. She's in-
Florida.
No, not.
Oh, she is from Florida, she said.
There's certain parts that, yeah.
Really? I didn't think so. I thought
Florida,
it was,
man.
I thought it was all new. Everything's
Oh, you got
new.
another call.
Here comes Franco. Franco.
Who the
Oh,
fuck
Franco is another co-host, a new co-host, and you'll
Isn't
be hearing
it-
more of
isn't it
Franco
old
pretty
Jimmy?
soon. No, it's Franco. But Franco, thank you for calling. Appreciate that. And I want to give a
We're
shout.
not going to take your call.
I'm not going to take your call because I'm not going to dump one of my producers. We can't. Our lines are full, right? Everything's.
Well, take off the yes.
all
Our
20
line
lines
is
are
full.
full?
Yeah.
Huh?
Our
All
line
20?
is full.
Yeah, all lines
All
are full.
20 are
I mean,
full?
we're all
Wow.
full. I mean,
We're going to get more lines then.
Yeah, we do need more lines, but we need money before we get lines.
Oh,
Yep.
another one trying to get in.
I can't take that call, caller. I apologize.
No, he's waiting.
Coach,
I
the
can't-
coach, this is like it was when we first started the show, and every time someone would call, he'd be like, I'm not taking your fucking call.
I'm not taking your call. You could try to be sneaking in. I really don't know who you are. You know what I mean? I don't know, okay?
Right.
But you can tweet me at...
100 shows later has
I'm
changed.
Radio 1. Nothing's changed here. We're pretty much always the same, you know.
Send me pictures.
That's why we're number one, because people like consistency, right?
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah,
they like
they
to
do,
be
yeah.
consistently amused by all
And
the...
they like shooting from the hip.
yeah,
That's
when-
it.
yeah,
100 shows later, we haven't figured out how to take a fucking phone call.
That's right.
No, well, we don't. Well, we have...
I like to know that we're all failures.
Yes.
Yeah, well, yeah. Well,
I guess that's a good reason for other people to watch the show. They feel better about themselves.
Exactly. Yeah, we make everybody
Because
feel...
we fuck up consistently.
Perfect.
Yeah, we make everybody feel good about
Yeah.
themselves.
Yeah.
That's what we're here for.
Oh, hey, whatever works.
Yeah, whatever works. I mean, but it has nothing to do, I don't think, with the people that are talking. I think it's our production staff that, you know, our engineers and stuff like that.
Speaking of your production staff, and Jimmy, did you see in California, they just passed a law that you can no longer vape in the same areas that are banned with cigarettes.
Wow. Yeah.
So they've
Which
pretty much
it's everywhere.
yeah,
Yeah.
exactly.
So no
Brilliant.
smoking, no vaping.
Yeah, so Jimmy can't go to
Those
California.
hippies don't let vape happen, but they let weed happen everywhere. They don't
Yeah.
Yeah,
care.
exactly.
that's different.
Honestly, they don't care about the weed.
Yeah, I mean, those
cops
people are
walk right
harmless.
past
They usually
it.
take
Well,
a
yeah,
nap
because they want
afterwards and
the
shit.
they want the
No, the money's in
complications
the weed,
to it.
though. The money's in the weed.
Yeah.
It's good though, man. After you know how many Doritos they sell over in California, man? People
Probably
get
a
stoned
lot.
all day long.
Well, Jenny, you know about that. You
Yeah.
lived in California.
Yeah, I mean,
What's so funny about that?
That says it all.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's it.
That's the stoner laugh right there.
Jenny had said it all, kid.
I didn't hear that one.
No, she laughed. That's what you didn't hear.
I know she laughed, but
Yeah,
she-
well, that was it.
What about
That was it. That was
Doritos?
it. Stoner laugh,
That
yeah.
told the whole story.
I don't think that that Jenny smokes. But no.
Benny.
It's Franco saying, "Pick up the fucking phone."
Yeah.
Me, no. Franco. Oh, I know Franco, but I can't pick up the phone. You can't call me. Our lines are jammed.
Oh, yeah, the lines are
Our lines,
backed up.
our
They're all
lines are
backed up.
jammed. We're a pretty popular show, especially tonight because it's our 100th show.
Yeah, the lines are jammed, and we're not taking any calls.
We're not taking no calls
Can't.
tonight.
How can you?
We can't. We can't.
Too many.
We can't do it tonight.
It's an efficient show.
Yeah. But anyway, Jimmy.
Yeah.
Okay, are we going into a commercial soon, or?
We can, but give me 2 minutes. I'm doing it now if you want, but I'd rather stall for time.
Okay, well, let's stall for time.
Whatever you need,
All right.
producer.
I got a great idea. Why don't we just sit here and be quiet for 2
All
minutes?
right, let's go to commercial, Joe. Sounds like a good idea.
All right, thank you. Appreciate that. We'll
How
be
come
right
we
back
don't-
after these messages.
How come we can't see Coach and Young Buck?
You would want to, okay?
Okay.
You know,
It's the only way to keep the sweating to a minimum.
yeah.
The cameras
okay.
aren't working.
The cameras aren't working, Jan.
Oh, okay.
You know,
Joe literally has 3 webcams on top of one monitor, and we can't figure out how to get them to work.
yeah. And they're all on those two. So, I
Yeah.
mean, you go figure.
Jan, I know you want to see us because we're good looking, but
I know you
We'll
are.
save it for another week.
we'll save it. We'll save it. We'll save it for another.
And my
next
beard will
week.
be full grown.
For
by
next
then.
week.
You know what I've
There
been
you
doing,
go.
though? I've been
Grizzly
doing that,
Adams.
that popcorn there, Skinny Girl.
Oh yeah, Skinny Bop.
Skinny Girl.
What
What the hell's so
girl.
funny about that
That's
shit?
fucking vodka, dude.
No,
You're
it
eating
isn't.
skinny popcorn?
Yeah. It's 100
that.
calories. Well, what do you want me to eat? You know, a friggin' manly portion, like 300 calories?
Yeah,
Something
you
like-
eat the bag, dude. What the
Don't
fuck?
you try some broccoli
Joe,
or
listen to
something
one
if you're trying to get skinny?
Yeah, there you
No,
go.
I'm not trying to get skinny,
Vegetable.
but I don't want to eat a whole friggin', you know.
Yeah, he feels
thing
better
of-
when
of,
eating half a
I
bag.
eat
of Skinny
half a
Pop.
bag.
Well,
We
because
buy
how many
half
calories?
bags.
You know, I eat it
Popcorn
watch
doesn't
TV.
even fill you up. It's eating. It's fluff. It's not food.
No, they're still half
Oh,
bags.
really, Jenny? Well, what do you eat? You tell me.
I eat a bag of microwave popcorn when I come.
He's right. I do love some Doritos, but if I'm eating junk food, if I'm eating real food, I like vegetables.
What's that? Some kind of noise. I just
Uh,
heard.
A veggie plate.
When I'm trying to eat healthy, I eat a lot of lean meat and vegetables.
Yeah,
No.
lean meat.
There he goes.
Well, we're in a commercial anyway. We're in a commercial, so it doesn't really matter.
Hello, everyone.
Oh, hey, Crystal. We're in a commercial, but hello.
Hi.
We'll announce you when you come back in because we're still in commercial. And then
now back to the lead, mate.
Yeah, and actually we're going to talk to a very, very interesting person.
Young Buck.
No.
Are we going to talk to this makeup artist? Are we going to talk to her?
Who?
Artist.
Makeup
Is it
artist.
just coming on the air, or is she just doing a segment?
Who?
That you announced?
Makeup artist.
Makeup artist.
No, she's coming on at 11 o'clock.
Yeah, you have to stay on and listen to her.
Oh, no,
after.
you mean Cindy? Cindy will be on at 11 o'clock. It's just two different people. Cindy is one, and then Cynthia is another. So it's just two different people. But we do have here, you guys, we have Lynn Gibson. And she's wicked scary. And you'll find out why.
It's scary, man. It's so regional.
Yeah,
right?
Yeah.
I heard the voice.
I got all the lights on here in the studio, so I mean,
yeah. That's because it's giving us heat.
No,
it's fucking freezing.
I did read a little about Lynn and stuff like that, and she's, she knows her stuff as far as vampires and stuff like that.
Really?
Yeah.
Nice.
Bring her on. I want to hear about vamps.
Okay, well, we'll bring her in after.
I'll bring you my book over next week.
Twilight series.
God, you got to elevate yourself with certain people.
No sparkly vampires. No.
Oh, but they're cute.
I don't have a Prius, Dick. I got a new car. Shut up.
Hey,
cocksucker.
Hey, Matt, he bought another Toyota. It's like buying nothing, basically, because it's the same thing, right? It's like, change the color.
No, golf cart. Same thing.
Dude, I was stuck in a Corolla for a week after my Camaro got sideswiped. That sucks. I'm so sorry for you.
I don't have a Corolla. You fucking jamoke.
They're all
You have a Toyota.
But there's like 12 different kinds of Toyotas.
All right, it's the highest of the Toyota. A Corolla double XL.
Yeah.
Double D or double
Keep
E?
laughing, fuckers.
Oh.
I don't know. I'm a triple D.
Why are you getting mad at him?
Yeah,
Keep laughing, man.
Why are you getting mad at him?
You're gonna be looking at your cameras right now. I'm gonna be railing in the back of my fucking camera. And you're
I gotta see this. This I gotta see.
Yeah, I gotta see that too.
This I gotta see.
I don't think two people can fit that.
That's right. Hey.
Anyway,
Happy wife, happy life.
let me, Jimmy, are we coming in or what?
He's on top of his game.
Hey, I don't want long commercials. Don't give me inserts.
Oh, okay, all right, okay.
So,
This is Cindy. This is Cindy. Cindy Hobbs is giving her style tip of the week, and so
how long is that commercial?
About 10 minutes.
Depends on what you're
So we're
doing.
gonna have 12 minutes of content tonight.
No, it's not 10 minutes. Cindy's typically around 90 seconds, so she does a great job every week.
I like these shows where we show up and we do 10 minutes of content and just listen to ourselves talk.
Well, because we're really not capable of carrying a whole show by ourselves, basically.
Of course we do. We used to do 2 hours.
Exactly.
Those are the good shows.
Yeah. And all I do is drink, so I'm quiet. I'm quiet.
Yeah.
20 seconds.
We'll come back in 20 seconds.
Make sure you let us know this time, Jim.
Yeah,
when
let
we're
us
in.
know, Jimmy.
You fucking idiots. I told you 15 seconds. You waited a minute and a half and asked me if we're on. I mean, are you that dunce?
Wow.
Oh, another one.
Whoa.
Yeah, my name's Hillary Clinton. I must be fucking stupid.
I guess. Coming in.
Come in.
Welcome back, everybody. Now, before we go any further, first of all, I want to welcome in Crystal. I hope it's right. Crystal Whitfield, is that right, Crystal?
You got it.
Oh, okay, beautiful. And Crystal is actually she's been here with us a couple of weeks now, but she's been falling off because she had problems with audio or video and things like that. Crystal, why don't you just tell the people a little bit, about you, stuff like that.
Well, first of all, everything has totally sucked on this side trying to get in here. So I want you guys to know I am
Yeah, welcome to Night Talk.
in.
Yeah, well, that's good. I mean,
am in.
Yeah.
But I'm an actress, comedian, makeup artist, a little bit of everything.
You're a comedy writer too, aren't you, Crystal?
A script writer.
I'm sorry, script writer.
Yeah. That's okay. Yeah.
Okay.
I have a movie that I'm actually working on this year.
Oh, cool.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. I have a director that picked it up out in California, so I'm really excited about that.
Awesome.
Yeah.
You'll have to fill us in as you progress with that. That sounds really good.
It's cool.
Yeah.
That's right. Yeah.
Well, I've seen a lot of stuff that you've done. So, I've seen you reel and stuff like that. It's it's pretty funny. It is pretty funny.
You what?
Let me tell you about that one. That one was kind of crazy. I submitted for a job out in California, and the title was, "If you knew someone that could bend time, what would you do?" And of course, my brain, it's so twisted anyways, and I'm all right with that. But I didn't want to be the typical, oh, well, I would have done this if I could have changed time. So, yeah, I did. I went back in time and brought back Robin Williams.
That's right. Yeah, you did.
And I did. I went through like these little phases, and Robin Williams like totally off the wall, and so am I. So I can totally relate to him, and it was just so crazy, It was crazy, but I had a good time doing that, and I submitted it in less than an hour of submitting it on the 4th of July. I made it to the final round, so I was like totally stoked.
Okay. Well, you wasn't here for the last conversation that we had because you was fooling around with the audio and things. But
I was just fooling around.
I was fooling around with your buddy.
Yeah.
Oh, my buddy. I don't have any buddies.
Well, at least
here.
somebody's getting some action on the show. Jesus.
He was on top of things.
Oh yeah.
That ain't the first time we've heard that about Matt.
Yeah.
That's right.
Yeah, Matty likes the blondes. He does like the blondes. But anyway, I mean,
feel the burn.
Yeah, I mean, we talked about a couple things, Crystal. We talked about how do you feel about Valentine's Day and stuff like that. Are you doing anything special, or are you just what are you doing exactly?
I'm getting naked.
Oh, right, okay.
I love
For the first time?
Coach wants to know if you want to go to the fireside.
Now it's Valentine's Day, right? Do you want to make love or for the full of it? I mean, it's Valentine's.
Nobody makes love anymore. Shut up.
Come on.
You don't make love anymore.
Of course you do.
No, you don't.
I'm not wasting time on the chocolates and all that shit.
Right to it.
Yeah, see, I think
burn some calories. Don't eat them.
That's right.
She is my idol. She's my idol.
Everybody's your idol.
Yeah. Anybody who takes their clothes off is Coach's idol.
Yeah. Coach wants to take you down to
Fireside.
He's
gonna give you fucking chicken nuggets and a beer.
It's better than stupid flowers and Valentine cards.
He might even go naked.
I don't know.
That's right.
But we have I want to talk to Lynn Gibson.
You're scared already, aren't you?
No, what would you consider yourself? Would you like a vampire? I mean, what would you consider yourself, actually? Because you know all about that stuff, basically.
I love that shit.
Actually, I write hardcore horror. I have a vampire series that's out that, of course, is vampire erotica. And in the last couple of years, I've earned the title of being a vampire historian. A lot of people hit my blog up for history on legends and lore and stuff like that.
Wow.
Oh, wow.
Erotica. That even means I understand that spot. Yeah, I like that part.
No, but
You've got to do me a favor.
What does vampire erotica mean exactly?
Well, you're having sex with an immortal. I mean, imagine the stamina. It's
Jim wants to know if any of those immortals have wind socks.
Oh, man.
Hey, leave my wind socks out of it.
Yeah, I mean, you got to. Well, I mean. Tell us how to get the book and and stuff like that. How do you get to your blog and all that stuff too? I mean,
you can find me at authorlyngibson.com. My blog is also on that page. I have a separate blog under authorlyngibson.com. So just Google author Lynn Gibson and you'll find me.
Oh, okay.
And don't you have your own radio show or something like that, or something?
I do a local show every Wednesday in the mornings. They do their best to try to keep me on a leash, and I do my best to stretch it till its full extent.
You can put me on a leash.
That's what I keep telling them. They say the ratings
Well, at least the women he's bringing on the show are starting to get dirty now.
Well, the women are bringing it on.
Well, Crystal is a daywalker. Crystal's
I
a
like
daywalker.
whips and duct tape. It's okay.
You got to get the video working with Joe pretty quick, all right?
Very quick.
It's all this
Very
erotica.
quick now.
Now he wants the video, right?
Yeah, exactly.
See, Joe, it doesn't
Exactly.
matter what we talk about. It all goes back to sex, even when it comes to vampires.
Well, no, I mean,
That's right.
how did you get into that, though, Lynn?
Actually, I saw the Twilight movies
Oh,
coming out, and I went,
exactly.
oh, damn that. Damn that. There's no sex. There's not enough violence. It's all wrong. I'm going to do it the right way. So I started writing
Oh,
the first
wow.
two
Right.
series.
Yes,
That
Twilight
sounds
would have been
great.
much better if there was rampant sex in it.
Exactly.
Oh, yeah.
Right. Twilight is shit from my point of view. However,
It's
it's
kids.
free.
Holy mackerel.
Oh, they couldn't have sex.
Is
Well,
it
they
okay
did.
that I said
They
that?
did.
Should I
Oh, yeah,
not
you
say
can,
I don't
that?
care.
yeah,
Say
you
whatever
can
you
swear
want.
on this
We're
show. It's
wrong.
all
Say
right.
whatever you want.
Whatever
Okay,
you want.
Twilight is shit, but it did get the youth to read.
Yep,
Yeah.
that it
I
did.
read all
It's cool.
four.
For the kids, though, so
Good
that makes
too.
sense.
Good too.
good audience. Yours is a little older.
Little
They
kids,
were
aren't they?
high school kids. They were high school kids.
High school.
No, they were in college.
No,
they were high school
they
in
were
the
high
movie.
No,
school
they were high
kids.
school. That's
They were
right.
high school in the
high
movie.
school. I don't know.
I have actually attempted to write a PG-13 horror book, and I've been told that I've failed tragically because what I assumed to be PG-13 apparently is not.
You failed the big
Oh,
time.
really?
Like
Wow.
NC-17.
Yeah.
I tried. Okay.
Yeah. I don't know. I don't know. I
He's
just
all
don't-
fucked up
No,
now.
I don't really know how you can get into something, being like into that stuff. Do you know what I mean?
You know, I never watched Twilight. Like when it first came out, I
Oh,
never
it's
watched
great.
it.
Never saw
And it was on TV
Great.
one night, and I'm like, I'm just gonna watch it and see. It's actually pretty good.
I never
It is. It's
I
awesome.
watched it, and it was actually pretty good. I'm not into the vampire stuff or anything like that, but I watched it, and then I watched the ones that went after it. It was actually a pretty good series.
I think there was. I'm trying to think of the vampire movie we've seen.
I mean, it's no one living color, Joe, but
Bram, what's it? The newer Bram Stoker's vampire. That one there was a. Oh, it's he's
That's
Dracula
Dracula.
vampire.
Oh, you're thinking of like
Oh, what's the? What's the?
Last I heard.
I mean, I thought the Dracula.
HBO Alan Ball one for a minute there, and then it got out of control. What was the one on HBO?
Oh,
That
True
was
Blood.
True Blood. Yeah.
True Blood,
Oh,
yeah.
that
True
was-
Blood.
My
True Blood.
vampires are kind of a mix between True Blood and Anne Rice. They're a little in between.
Right.
Oh,
Right.
okay.
I did it right.
Yeah.
Oh, have you
That's
seen
cool.
Key and Peele's comedy sketch on vampires?
I actually haven't. I've been trying to steer away from all that. I've been writing pretty solid for the last few years, so I don't watch or read things like that while I'm writing. I'm working on my 6th project right now, so
Okay.
I don't see a whole lot of other stuff at the moment.
This is
I
just
still
making
watch-
fun of the vampire erotica. It's really funny. I would suggest it. Everyone check out Key and Peele if they get a chance. It's so funny.
I'm still on Vampire Diaries. And
Yeah,
that's still
I'm-
clean.
I don't know. So
And
actually,
Wolfman.
Jan's still watching Count Dracula.
don't
Yeah.
vampires they burn up during the day or something like that?
Yeah, they hit the sun. Yeah.
That's
Oh yeah,
exactly
you gotta
Sun
suck
burns
them
them
up.
Okay,
You
and
gotta suck
what's
'em
the
up
big deal with the
before.
garlic? What's up with that?
The
The
garlic
Well, it
goes-
just keeps
that,
them away,
that
right?
goes along with the Romanian legends. The Romanians say that garlic is one deterrent. They also say that knots or throwing beans or grains of rice will confuse them because vampires are supposedly OCD. But every region has its own legends and its own deterrents and their own origination theories.
That must be why the Asians throw rice at weddings.
Maybe so.
Well, I mean, let's be honest. You eat a garlic dinner, pasta dinner with garlic, and the girl's in the back of the house. So
Yeah.
What's that have to do with a
give it
vampire?
back.
Gets rid of the
Garlic.
kaboka.
What's up with the garlic?
And you're gonna suck
Talking
what
about
you
the
can
garlic.
suck.
With
That's all you're
garlic
gonna
Hey,
do.
that's
What
absolutely
does
right.
garlic do to vampires? Is what we're talking
Exactly.
about.
And he's saying
Keeps
his
him-
wife is a vampire, and when he cooks with garlic, she leaves.
keeps her
Oh,
away.
I got you.
Keeps her away.
I got you.
You're
I
a
got
lucky man, then. You must cook a lot,
Yeah.
right?
you. Yeah, definitely.
Believe me, it don't take
Garlic
much.
will not help you against my vampires, not one bit. But we've been doing a lot of touring in the last couple of years. We do a lot of the horror cons. My husband actually built a top fuel front engine dragster called the Adrian Trilogy Dragster that's making appearances with us. It is a badass, so you guys need to check it out.
Really? Yeah.
Yeah, I should. Yeah, post
Probably
that.
looks like my
Yeah,
Toyota.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, no, man, no, hell no.
More like the Munster car.
Yeah, a little bit. A lot bigger, a lot more detail, a lot bigger motor, a lot more for real, and a lot more
that's
scary.
nice.
Yeah, well, that sounds good. That sounds really good.
There you
Yeah.
go, Buck.
Whatever
That's
works, right,
funny
man? Makes
shit.
it look
I
like
don't
I'm
care
going
who you are.
faster.
That's right.
I mean, it's it's just an interesting. I mean, I find that because I did read a little bit about you on on your site and stuff like that. I find it like interesting that you would pick that out of all the I mean, just how did you ever come about how did you ever do that? Like,
Well, when I started the book, I told you how that started out.
Right,
And I
right.
signed a publishing contract shortly thereafter. And she set me up with a blog and told me I had to blog 3 times a week to start building my fan base. And that really blew up because I started looking at the ancient vampire legends first, and I was putting them out 3 times a week. So I started getting a huge following, not just here in the States, but all over the world because I was blogging about different legends all over the country.
Exactly.
So
They're interested in it. Yes.
they really are. And I got to tell you, it's interesting to dig back into like ancient religious text and stuff like that and find the legends within there. It will really make you open your eyes.
so that's from that's originates from Europe, right? Those kind of
Transylvania.
You know, a lot of people think that, but that's not true. That the legend of the vampire has been around for as long as humans have walked on the earth. They have actually excavated amulets and other things along those lines at a dig site in Ur that dated back to 2500 BC. So they've been around, or at least the
Wow.
legend of them have been around since before history.
Wow. I know that woman vampires are pretty good looking because they wear corsets.
Yeah, they have to. They have to.
You were looking at my pictures, right? You like the corsets, huh?
No, I posted on the Night Talk page. I mean, I don't.
There aren't many that are ugly, that's for sure.
No, there
I
aren't.
actually shared your post, and I saw a couple of corsets there in your post that I have some just like that.
Whoa, there you go.
No, I mean, I don't see anybody walking around a corset in Walmart, right? I mean,
There
Well,
you go.
they have
Well,
one on, you just
they-
can't see it because
Yeah.
it's tucked in the fat.
Yeah, it was. Yeah, Castle Boutique.
It's wedged in there. Fucking
And Joe.
I don't know. What about you, Sarah? Would you wear something like that?
Actually, you know what? It's a big right now.
Turn
to be
on.
honest.
It's
There's
a
like a bunch of
turn
these like
on.
waist. There's like these waist shaper things that are actually quite similar to a corset. They pretty much do the exact same thing.
Ah.
And I think a good majority of people I know are buying them and stuff. They're actually really bad for you, I've heard. But I don't know. They look nice, that's for sure. But
Yeah.
I don't know if I would wear one.
I think Crystal does. Actually, she had one on.
I know she does.
Yeah, I have a couple of them, and I
Yeah,
freaking
I'll
love
bet you
them.
that.
Yeah, I like my corsets and a pair of thigh-high boots, man. That's it.
Yeah.
There you go.
Oh,
When you look at
sit
yourself,
down.
you're like,
I'll
yeah,
bet you
this is
Crystal's
good.
gonna hold
Coach
wardrobe.
just cut a hole in the desk.
Whole wardrobe.
Jesus.
Oh, that was Lynn.
Listen to it.
You said Crystal.
Actually, Jenny's gonna start wearing on her.
He just dumped the fucking beer on
she's doing
himself.
her comedy gig.
Joe, wait till your daughter gets 10 years old and she reads the Twilight
Jan,
series.
we don't talk about kids here, right? This is an adult show, Jan.
No, but I'm telling you, she'll remember
raise
it.
Don't worry about my kids, Jan. Worry about your own.
Well, they're too old for that.
Joe's daughter's not
I'll
going to be
send
like
her the
that.
books.
Oh, yeah, right.
We're not going to get into that.
We don't talk
When,
about
when your
family and
daughter
stuff like
turns
that.
18, I'll
Exactly.
send her
Well, you
the
talk about my
entire
wife.
Adrian trilogy series.
No.
She's not your family.
But if you don't want to ever have to have that
Why
talk,
you-
with
she's
her,
your
I'll send
enemy.
them now.
Yeah, really.
They all are.
Yeah, that's for sure.
Ah.
Vlad's Castle. Actually, I just put a blog out about that a couple of weeks ago. A lot of people assumed that that is actually where Vlad stayed. It was the inspiration for Stoker's original novel concerning Dracula. However, the man never spent a night there. There are several castles that he did own. A couple of them are still kind of sort of in existence. But check that blog out under author Lynn Gibson at WordPress, and you'll learn a whole lot about Vlad Dracula.
Oh.
Ooh, okay, yeah. Yeah, because
Yeah.
that was Brad Pitt and Tom Cruise in that first movie, wasn't it?
Is Brad Pitt a
That was an
vampire?
interview with
Yeah.
the
Well, he
vampire.
should be if he's fucking with
Yeah.
Angelina
Oh,
Jolie.
okay.
I think
Yeah,
that,
yeah.
I, that
Okay.
didn't her and Billy Bob, Joe Thornton, whatever his name was, have
Yeah, they ate
With-
each other's
with a-
blood or something. I don't
Oh,
know.
so
Well,
I got one
you
more
got a
question
butter
for you, Lynn. I'm sorry. Yeah, I got one more question for you, Lynn. So when they take the blood out of you, like when the vampires bite you, well, I'm interested in this shit. You know what I'm saying? Because
Yeah,
I've been with a few vampires, so you know, and I've had a lot of blood sucked out of me for sure.
Yeah,
okay?
but you don't call them
They
vampires
were
in the
hookers.
modern world.
They were hookers.
No, they're ex-wives.
They were hookers.
Anyway, what happens? I mean, do you live forever or something like that? Is that real?
Yes.
The original theories, there are two original theories. One that goes back to Lilith, which has a separate meaning for the blood, or the curse for the thirst of blood. The second is probably a little bit more legitimate, is the Judas theory, and that is when God cursed him to walk the earth in darkness. He actually brought him back to life after he hung himself, cursed him to walk the earth in darkness for eternity, and then also cursed him with the thirst for blood. And that also explains the vampires' issues with the symbol of the crucifix in silver. It's just a reminder of the betrayal, which put them in the position they're in now.
Oh, it goes into werewolves and druids.
The vampires don't like werewolves. Is that right, or something like that? Is that right?
I don't know anything about the werewolf shit. I haven't researched any of that and haven't seen anything that points that there's any legitimacy to that at all.
Jimmy looks like a werewolf.
Yeah, because Jimmy kind of looks like a werewolf.
Yeah.
When was the last time you saw a werewolf that vaped?
A vaping werewolf.
Yeah.
Hey, I'm
Jim,
a
what
huge
does it what?
vaping advocate.
You still here, Jim? There you go.
I mean, it's really.
That's what he does when he stands
so,
at the window of the trailer park.
So you go to all these different types of comic cons and things like that. Is that what you do, Lynn?
Oh, yeah, I got to be amongst my people.
Yeah.
Oh, that'd be awesome. That would be awesome.
Where do you go to? New York and places like that, or
I've
locals?
mostly been running these down here in the southern parts and my stomping grounds.
Yeah.
Orlando has one that's biannual called Spooky Empire. I've been with them for a few years, and they are now the fifth ranked, I believe, largest convention in the United States. So I do a lot with them, and then other smaller conventions around here, New Orleans, yada yada.
They do one. They do one in Boston, don't they? Comic-Con.
Comic-Con, yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. They do
Yeah,
Comic-Con.
Comic-Con is
Exactly.
huge, but it travels the United States.
Yeah.
It goes all around.
Everywhere.
Yeah, it goes everywhere. So it's really
Yeah,
great.
it's like originals. They
get some
New
bizarre people though,
Orleans
man, at
and-
those things.
No.
Oh,
Where?
Comic-Con.
For sure.
We went this year.
For sure.
Yeah,
I am one of those bizarre people.
What's that, Jenny?
I went to Comic-Con this year. Yeah, they do. Get
oh,
bizarre
I'd love
people.
to. Oh God.
I think it would be fun.
Oh
I've
yeah,
never
it
been
would.
to one.
It'd be a riot.
Yeah, I think it would be fun. I've never been. I've always wanted to go to one, especially the one in New York.
Yeah, you can dress up like a teddy bear.
No, I just
You
want-
can dress
I
as
dress up like a
anything you
Wookiee.
want.
Right from Star Wars.
As a
Where's that
Woody.
one?
We're Wookiee.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Oh, I thought you said a Woody.
Yeah, I thought so.
No, Jan. No, I said a Wookiee.
Jan's obviously thinking
I
of
said a
something.
Wookiee.
Jan, no Woody.
A
No Woody
She's,
yet.
Her
honey.
she's
husband
still
wants to just
thinking
get out of the
about
shower.
that
Yeah.
erotica.
Yeah, I'm still thinking of the second.
I hear you, my girl.
Yeah, there you go.
Hey, it comes from somewhere.
I
Oh,
think.
yeah, you're right.
I think in a previous life, Jan was a vampire. Really.
Yeah.
She didn't suck blood,
I think
though.
so.
No.
Well, I don't know. Whatever.
She didn't
Whatever
say
comes
that.
Anyway, I want to, I mean, this has been a great to have everybody here tonight. Hopefully, at one point within the next 100 shows, we'll run our audio.
I doubt it.
Yeah. So I mean,
That's the calling sign for the show.
well, I mean, this show has a lot. This show has a lot of moving parts. It's not like regular. It's just not.
Well, it's not high end.
Huh?
It's not
But
high
it's so
end.
fun.
Yeah, it is.
You
Yeah,
guys
look at that computer
No,
monitor
it
stand.
has a lot of moving parts. There's so many.
So what
a
kind of
lot
moving
people
parts?
involved, and stuff like that.
Anybody wants to donate?
Yeah.
I mean,
You should see the
if,
move.
we're actually looking, for that, but I don't see anybody.
By moving parts, it would be like ladders and stuff like that.
Sending checks out or anything
Right.
like that.
Oh,
You know?
not from the waist down. Not from the waist
Actually,
down.
our company limousine is a Toyota next door. Right?
It's only a four-seater.
Anyway,
Only the forces with
I
you.
want to thank. Well, actually, we're not going anywhere. We're going to another segment.
We are?
Yeah, we're going to.
How long that segment for?
We're going to last week's winner.
Yes, we want to talk about that right now, Jan. Go ahead.
Okay, last week's winner was Ann and she was from Brooklyn.
Oh, God.
I think she's from Bronxville.
Bronxville. I'm sorry. Bronxville, New York. And the actor was one of Boston's own, Brian White. It was in the 2007 movie Stomp the Yard.
That's
Thanks,
actually
Ann,
Jenny's
for
favorite.
listening to us.
Yeah, thank you very much for listening to this mess. Okay, we appreciate that.
Yeah.
I'm loving every minute of it.
No, we
I'm loving every minute.
appreciate that.
We have a lot of fun.
We're going to go into a break right now, but when we come back,
Coach is going to have a corset on.
When we come back, hold on. I mean, you know.
Hold
When
on.
we come back,
Okay, when we
Not
come
going to be around
back,
his waist.
we're going to bring in Ia with Cynthia Angelina, and she's going to do her segment on Good Night Hollywood. So
okay, cool.
I'll bring Ia right in, and we'll be right back after these messages.
And I'll be naked.
I can get more whiskey.
I'm already there.
What a fucking
There
hit.
you go.
No, so we're into another segment, and Ia does her segment.
How long's this run?
Typically about a half an hour, 20 minutes actually. His segment's 20 minutes.
No, it's with the commercials about 30 minutes.
So she did it good then. She did it at 30
Yeah,
minutes.
perfect.
And then what happens at the end of her segment, we all sign off like we're there.
So we have to wait for
No,
the
we
next half
already
hour?
I already
Wait,
signed
next
you
half
off.
hour?
What was that?
You already signed off.
Yeah, we're already signed off. So
No, I mean at the end of EA, but you did already sign off.
right, we
Last
already signed off at the end of the year.
Last
right,
week.
Yeah. Right.
Doing it
so-
live would fuck me all up.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that's what.
Jim, we don't want to do that.
Yeah, that's okay.
Yeah, fuck
But
me up.
we're still live on Ustream, I believe.
You're doing a
I
fine
think
job.
we're live on Spreaker. Are we on live on Spreaker?
Yes.
Who gives a shit?
Live on a what?
Okay, so we're still live on Spreaker, which is another platform that I don't know how this is going to come out with running all this stuff at the same time, but this is typical.
I'm sure it's going to come out awesome like it does every other week.
But you guys, I mean, first off, thanks so much, Lynn, for coming in and talking about the book. I really appreciate that.
Thank you for having
Yeah,
me. It was a
I-
blast
yeah.
hearing y'all cuss at each other. That was awesome, man.
well,
I love it.
You
Yeah.
know, it's
cool.
this is what we do. We just,
This is brother and sisterly love.
yeah, we just,
It's
Yes.
easy to do a show when you don't get along with anybody.
right. I mean,
Yeah, there you go.
No, we shoot from, like your MO, we shoot from the hip and that's it.
yeah, we don't have any script or anything.
No, we shoot from the hip.
Lynn, we just, we just come in. We're all, we see each other maybe once a week for about, we don't even see each other actually. We just all come in, right, Sarah? We just
Once a week.
we don't even talk to each other.
Yeah, nowadays you don't
We're
see
all
each
in
other.
different parts of the world.
I've
Oh,
seen
it
enough
was
of
a
you.
blast. I
Yeah, we
enjoyed
just
it.
converged. We
You guys.
all converged together. At a certain time, and whatever happens. Like it's thrown, rolling dice, basically.
Yeah, I missed the summer when we all walked down the driveway, get our mail with our underwear, and
Yeah, stuff like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was fun. I
Yeah,
enjoyed
a lot
it.
of fun. A lot of
Hey,
fun.
we do
You
that
and
every
the
day
priest.
here. Is that not supposed to? That's not the way it's supposed to happen.
No, it's the
No,
way
they
it's
get a
supposed
charge
to.
out of me when I walk down to get my mail. I don't know. These two
And his
guys look out the
boxes.
window. It's called penis.
No,
envy.
when I'm out in the yard waiting.
It's called penis.
I'm out in the
envy.
yard. I'm sitting in a lounge chair waiting. All right.
It's called
Penis
penis
envy.
envy.
I actually
yeah,
do
you
live
watch
in
me
the
pick up my
last
trash
house
barrel
on
from the
left
window with it?
evening is possible.
All right. I'm sitting in my lounge chair, and then in my driveway waiting. All right.
He picks up his trash from the window.
I used to, but now I can't run as fast
I want
if
to talk about
somebody
penis
comes.
envy, guy. I fucking mow my lawn from my couch.
What is your blog? What is your blog site?
Yeah, that's
Again,
right.
Just type in authorlyngibson.wordpress and you'll find me.
LYNN
One N.
1N.
Yeah, I mean, when we get a little more formal, Lynn, I'd like you to come in. You know what I mean?
Yeah, we all wear dress
I'll
shirts.
be happy to come back, but nobody has to get formal. I'm very.
I was gonna say, boxes
Yeah, we're
of
kind of
race.
like off the hip.
He just means he's got to put some clothes on.
Yeah.
No, I ain't putting no
Well, he
clothes
doesn't
on. It ain't gonna
have
happen.
that either.
It ain't
We
gonna happen.
have it on right now
No,
since it's
yeah,
like 10 degrees outside.
Actually, I'm trying to pull it together a little bit, but I can't. It's really hard with this group. So,
Yeah, it's just-
Put in the
yeah.
thigh high,
You ever
you'll be
noticed that?
fine.
Yeah.
No matter how hard you try, man, you get sucked into this shit.
same
Yeah,
thing.
we
Same
love
shit
sucking.
every week, man.
We love sucking.
But that's why I have Crystal now and Jenny and Linda and
I think Jenny left.
I'm here. I'm here.
Jenny. Always, I can always depend on Jenny. I mean, Yeah, that's one thing I can always depend
Hey,
on.
we've been here for the 100 episodes.
Sarah's here.
Yes, Sarah and Jenny. I can always depend on
Right.
those two. And-
Jen, you're part of the group, so.
No,
I know I am. I've been here since last February.
She knows
I
what
know
I
she
I
does.
know
Like
what
you
he
say,
means.
she's part. She's
He's
knows what
talking
I mean.
about the
She's been here from the
mentality.
get-go. She's been here from the get-go.
Mentality.
and I, I appreciate you guys, trying to help me out get this thing off the ground. I am very excited about Robert Zuckerman coming in. I mean, that's huge. That's very, very huge for us. He's going to bring it.
Yeah,
I mean,
definitely.
you guys.
Yeah, really?
You must know who he is, Crystal, don't you?
Oh.
Robert Zuckerman. Oh, you must have something to drink.
Who must have something to drink? Crystal?
Yeah, she was drinking, but you be
Send me some Jameson's Irish whiskey.
Okay, that's right. Okay.
I told you I liked
Yeah.
it.
So
Yeah.
Robert Zuckerman is probably one of the largest, world-renowned photographers. I mean, he's done everybody from David Bowie to Al Pacino to President Clinton.
Oh, I thought he was Facebook.
Nice.
Oh,
Yeah.
he did President Clinton?
Yeah, he did he did a lot of famous people. He does great work.
Did he do the blue
Joe
dress?
did to us.
Wow.
Oh,
Yeah.
he should, yeah.
That's like the guy in Boston.
Yeah, everybody did.
Yeah, I don't think he wants to step down to this level. Take a picture of this.
Can you imagine that fucking fiasco?
Come on.
And Hillary.
We'll be twins again.
On a photo
You and
shoot.
him.
No, he's a very, very nice guy. I spoke with him.
No, I know
and,
it.
He's
I know it.
he's actually from Miami.
Okay.
Yeah, but he's
You get a lot of people from Florida.
You live in now.
but he's I think he's going to bring a lot of a lot of people with him to people who are into photography and things like that. So it's going to be great.
Speaking of that, did you give somebody in Florida my phone number? I got a call today from somebody in fucking Miami, Florida.
That was me.
All right.
I get
Why would
Florida
I give
every
your
day.
phone number to anybody?
Because I can bring the game, pal.
Yeah, I think that was a babe that found your number.
Maybe.
Oh, no. I
should
can't
say that on
it's a
the air though,
sales
because his wife
call.
will cue it.
Yeah.
Sales call.
Please, buddy. Please, man. Listen to you.
We know.
Oh man.
Guys, it was a blast hanging with you. Anytime you need a twisted mind or a horror freak, just give me a holler. I'll be happy to
All
come
right.
back on with you.
Wow.
Oh, yeah,
Thank you so
we
much,
need-
man.
we need it.
I really appreciate
that's
it.
pretty-
Thank you
that's
very,
pretty
very
good.
much. Thank you.
Generally, we just
I would
rely
enjoy
on Jimmy. but-
corrupting you.
Yeah.
Oh, that'd be great. I
Thank you.
would love to be corrupted.
Yeah.
That's my girl.
Yeah.
Look, Jimmy's all corrupted. He's talking to himself.
Yeah, he is.
Flawlessly, guys.
Yes. I know it.
So the reason why we lost 12 minutes because there was we had other people that I wanted to get into the show for our 100th show, and that's why they did pre-recorded pieces, and that's why we chopped it up a lot.
lot of people.
Yeah, a lot of people, and so that's why we chopped it up a lot. But I want to get Sarah and Jay and into because they do a lot of promotion for me and stuff like that. So and they're very, very helpful and stuff. So.
Well, next week, if you want, I can do the traveling bit because I have quite a bit put together here. I've got some Canadian travel tips for the dollar being low and stuff, and I've also got some tips for getting over to what good destinations are still having matching the Canadian dollar. So
Yeah.
That thing's dropping. That thing's dropping like a stone right now.
That's a great
Oh, my
idea.
gosh,
But you got to get into
I know.
TeamSpeak though. Sarah. It's good if you could get into TeamSpeak.
I know we were working on that tonight, and it didn't.
Yeah.
work
So
out
I mean,
for
but next week,
whatever reason.
next week,
As long as she's working on it.
yeah, no, next week, well, yeah. If you get
We've
TeamSpeak,
been working
that'd be
on it.
great.
We've been working on it for 100
Every
episodes,
tablet
right?
in my house.
If Crystal can get in TeamSpeak with one arm, right? I'm sure that
One arm.
Yeah,
One arm.
Michelle has one arm.
yeah. She had the other arm on a can. How's she?
She had a what?
She hold a beer in the other one.
Oh yeah, that's why I love her. It wasn't a can, by the way. It was a bottle. I noticed it was a bottle of Bud Light.
Hey,
Wow.
just
Bottle of Bud. That's
All
right.
right, I noticed. Yeah, I pick up on these things. All right, until the tidbit thing.
Once a
And
bartender,
then
always
I'm
bartender.
gonna rethink my actually. I think I might just what I might do is I might discontinue the Ustream and go on a different angle. it's messed up every week, and I'm kind of like getting tired of it. So I'm gonna look at that, to get a different perspective on that and see if I can come up with something a little bit different. And that's it. I mean, it's last week's show was a giant show. I believe that this one here is going to be huge also. So
it should be.
Our numbers are really, really going up. It's really, really cool, and a lot of people are taking notice of the show. I don't know why, but they are. Well, I mean, I have interest in the show.
What are the people you got?
Well, no, I mean, I have interest from these people that was with John Belushi. I forget the name. And another comedian from New York. He's a pretty big comedian from New York, and so I mean, I believe that the reason why though is Jenny turned me on to this the artist card. Jenny?
What?
The artist card.
You're saying?
So a lot of people in the industry look over.
Artist card. Oh my
Yeah.
God, your accent.
Yeah, I know it.
I was like, the Amish God.
Yeah,
What is the artist card?
Yeah. So like when I post something on the artist card, what happens is, did you ever check your posts on that, Jenny?
That's a no.
That's a no, yeah.
Well, I didn't. I mean, I put it back up there, but I didn't see anything. What do you mean, check my post? I guess I didn't do it right. Did you write a note on there?
No.
Look right now. Shit.
No, you go into your card and you check and see the activity level on it. That's all.
Yeah, I had a lot of activity on it. But I really just made it for one job application that I don't think I got. Another comedian friend wanted me to do a live radio here in Chicago, and they're not hiring right now.
Okay, I understand what I understand. But you're on my artist card, right? You're always mentioned on my artist card, so you get a lot of talk from that. You'll understand, when you get older.
Look it up. I didn't need to see that.
When you get older, you'll understand. You just go to www.joeroxx.com, okay, and you'll understand. Why.
You'll get it.
Yeah.
Get it.
Are you the web page admin for that site?
Come on, Paul, it's my turn.
Are you the one? Did you build the site?
No, it's what is it like, Jenny? It's like an IMBD, something like that, in a way, kind of.
It's like a website. It's a
JoeRoxx.com. That'd be a website.
It's a really easy way to make a website. It's got the
That's
template.
not a website. It's a what is it? It's all people in this industry.
It's like Sundance shit.
Send it out.
Yeah.
Your e-card? Your e-card. It's like
E-card.
basically like an electronic press kit.
Right.
When people ask you for, what have you done? In the past, like if you were auditioning for a movie, something, you'd bring a file folder with all your like clippings of your like magazine tutorials, stuff like that. Well, now it's supposed to be all on like basically a website or an artist e-card for musicians. EPK, electronic press kit, is what that stands for.
Right, exactly.
Oh,
but there's actors in there and all kinds of different kinds of people there and stuff. So comedians and stuff. But I don't know. It works out pretty good for me. And I always put all the shows in there. So I think that's why the level goes up. So I don't know. We'll see what happens.
You link mine into there somehow?
I don't know how to do that. I mentioned you're on mine every week. I put you on every week. Every show that you're mentioned. You and Sarah, Alinda and Crystal are all on the same thing. So you mentioned every week on my card.
Do we all have press kits?
No, we don't.
What the fuck? What the hell am I? Wow. Maybe somebody asked me for my credentials.
Yeah, all you what do we Crystal? What do you call those people that set dresses, right? But what do you call the stuff that they use? Like,
men.
No. Crystal, is she here or she leave?
I got 3 web visits today. I don't believe them. Who looked at this?
What, are you kidding me?
Who is Joe?
I made it last month and I already have 826 views.
When I got home.
That's good. I don't know. I didn't tell anyone really about it. I put it on Facebook, but...
Check out this soap dispenser. Wait a minute. Check out this soap dispenser.
All right. Let's see.
Pass it over to me
You can't do that.
again. Come on,
You
Jim.
can't fucking do that.
My turn. I have medical reasons.
Yeah, should I make that?
Oh,
I think somebody invented that. They make some money. That's freaking insane.
Yeah. So, what you have, Jenny? I got
6? You probably.
today I got 24. For the week I got 265. For the month I got 680, and so far I got 1274.
Damn, you're killing me.
Sorry.
Wow.
It's the bikini photos. I want to compete.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Bikini
I
photos?
didn't put bikini photos on your thing.
I didn't.
Coach doesn't even have a computer.
I just meant that's the.
Yeah.
He'll
I
go
wanted to
make
do that.
one.
Yeah, indubitably.
Yeah.
I didn't mean of me necessarily. I just meant to get some traffic.
No, I didn't put anything on that. I did put.
What a few hot
I
women
mention
on
your name
stuff.
a lot.
You want erotica traffic.
Well, you got to stop putting some photos
Hey,
on.
traffic is traffic, Jan.
Yeah,
I know it.
exactly, honey.
She was down the highway.
Yeah.
There's Jenny right there. I have a picture of her on my
Hey,
thing.
do I?
Yeah.
You got like 25 pictures of her.
Yeah, really.
Yeah.
I don't have 25
Motion.
pictures of a guy. You do. Okay.
Yeah, no, he's got like 100.
You got punished.
He's got like 100.
I got four monitors at home, and each one has a different picture of her. Right?
There you go.
What do you call that thing?
Man
The
at my own
rotate-
heart.
What do you call
Every
that thing?
time my wife comes in, I gotta shut the power off to the room.
He pulls the breaker.
Yeah.
He presses the button on. He got the picture when you went on your trip, Jenny. And they rotate when his wife comes in. He just presses the button, and the kids are
Yeah,
on
it
the
goes.
screen.
It goes from that to like a picture of a cheetah.
Cheetah?
Yeah.
That's me.
Oh man.
No,
Yeah.
you're a cougar.
So that's cool that you got in tonight. I was passed out, but yeah. Thanks for stopping in, Crystal.
No, Crystal did a good job.
No, she did a good
You're
job.
so cool.
Yeah.
You better be back next year.
No, she.
Next year, what the hell?
Next week.
Y'all you bidding my ass off already?
No.
No.
Yeah, next
My mistake,
next
honey.
week.
Sorry.
No, I mean.
Here, you gotta work on some
next-
stuff.
you better
We'll
be
give you
back
another
next week.
try. 10 months.
Right?
Well, no, the only reason he said that is because the typical course of action was we'd get a girl, coach would try to take her out to dinner, and then she'd leave,
Right.
and that would be the end of that girl.
Look, I got to hit once. I got to hit once.
Oh, God.
You're batting zero, Pat.
Yeah, I agree.
Even the vampire girl flew away from you.
Yeah, she did.
Boy.
I got to hit one of these times. Just once. That's all I'm asking. Just once.
What are you gonna hit?
Just
A wall?
a nice Valentine's Day dinner or something.
Oh yeah,
Oh, V-Day. You know what that stands for.
Oh.
Oh, I don't know.
a steak and a screw.
Yeah. A V-D.
No, everybody did a good job tonight. Very, very good show.
Everybody did a good job, yeah.
It was pretty.
Very good show.
And considering we didn't know if we were actually on the radio or on TV.
Yeah.
Right. We didn't know exactly what was going
And
on,
didn't
so,
care.
yeah.
I don't think we still know what's going on.
I don't even know. I think we're still on the air. I have no idea.
We are still
Oh,
on the air.
Jim, we still on the air or what?
Yeah, we're still on the air.
Yeah, absolutely.
No,
Oh,
I mean we're not on. The other show's still running, right? The
You're
other.
not on TuneIn, but you're on Ustream.
No, not on Ustream. On the other one.
Yeah, you're on
And
Ustream.
Fuse.
That's gonna be a fucking barn burner
Well,
show.
Oh, fuck.
Fucking half hour of stupid shit.
Jim, we haven't heard from you. Come on, give us some input.
I guess you guys are so boring that Paul's keeping me entertained, and that's.
I know.
I don't want to know what's going on there.
Yeah, I don't want.
What's he checking his
just see
oil?
his
No, he's
hand.
How's he keep you entertained?
He's pulling Jimmy's
His
pud.
hand is going back and
Is he
forth.
pulling your pud?
He's checking his oil on the couch.
Yeah.
Come on, Jim. We miss your input, Jim. We really miss your input.
Yeah.
I was very busy today. I got 3 hours sleep last night, and I got 2 women on TeamSpeak tonight. I don't know
Whoa.
what to say.
Well,
What'd you do for the
As
other
soon as I
20
got
hours?
it out,
Yeah.
the phone rang.
what did you do last night? You only get 2 hours sleep.
I was up. What we were doing?
Oh, we?
Yeah.
We? What do you got?
You're asking
My,
that.
my
You're
pod
asking us.
connection didn't
Yeah.
show up until midnight. All right,
Okay.
so by that time, and then he comes in 2 hours talking about guns.
The frick you
All
talking
right,
about guns
and then
for?
after everybody left, it took me another hour to fall asleep. So I didn't go to sleep till 3:30 and get up at 6.
You got to rub one out.
Why did you get up so early?
We had to
Have
be in
Paul pull your
Arlington
butt.
by 8.
What's that, bud?
Arlington?
In Arlington by 8.
Oh, okay.
The
Yeah, that
courthouse.
sucks, Jim. Jim, that sucks. You're right.
So are we getting what's his face?
Me?
Trump on what's going on?
Trump?
Did we get a Trump interview? Super likely, right?
No, actually, you know, I did. I called up Hope Hicks, and if he had the time, he was going to, because he was in New Hampshire. He was going to come down and stop by, but it's just whatever. But that it would have been cool to have that.
Who was Trump?
Yeah,
I would have loved to have his wife here.
Yeah.
What are you going to do with it? Rail her?
Yeah, right.
Really?
I gotta say, Buck's a railer. Buck is a railer.
Buck is just a
I don't know
rail
his
in.
experience.
Okay, he's
I
not
don't know his
railing.
experience, but
Fucking railing.
you look at him, good looking guy,
Yeah.
he's young, he's a stud.
Yeah, he's a stud.
All right, I can understand he's a railer.
So,
I mean,
This guy's
just let me know which concerts you want me to go to, and I'll start going. I need to
okay,
start.
well, I'm gonna get all the those things together. But you can she will if you want to go to Trump thing, I can give you all her information and you can go right in.
Yeah, I'll go.
Yeah. But the concert stuff and stuff like that, I have to get lanyards for that, and then I'll get you guys lanyards, and then you can go to concerts. I would, I would have liked to send somebody to over to what do you call it? The one in Miami. What's that one in Miami, Crystal?
What?
Which
The festival. The festival.
The Trump.
No, the music festival. What is it? Ultra.
Ultra,
Man.
yeah, the Ultra. Weren't you going to do that last year?
No, but I was gonna, but Tommy didn't end up going. So, but
So
they're
when we go to these concerts, is it just for one person, or can we bring somebody with us?
what, you date?
Yeah.
No,
Yeah, what?
see, you're
Wait.
on a press. You're doing like a.
Yeah, you got to pretend you're
You got to
single.
pretend you're somebody. You know
Hey,
what I mean?
they're gonna
But
take
I
him away.
feel like I need someone to come with and hold the camera or do something. I don't know.
That's good. You
I can do that.
Yeah,
As
you
long
can
as
do
they
that.
pay.
I can do that.
Coach can bring his flip phone. You can hold
Yeah,
that.
I can
yeah.
do that.
Can you come out to Chicago? Okay.
Yeah, you can do that. You can bring a camera guy. Yeah, that's
It's
not
always
Yeah,
good to
you
have a
both-
camera guy.
Yeah,
Oh
that's
yeah,
right.
really.
I
That's
got my
true.
flip phone. I'm all
Yeah,
set.
you never know when you need a camera guy.
That's right.
Yeah,
But
true.
because we have the capability of going live now on audio right away, and then put it right on the station. So, but we still got to figure out how exactly to do that, smoothly. But
I can imagine that would go fantastic.
it should be pretty good.
So when is that in Miami?
Ultra is in March.
March what?
I don't know the exact date. There's actually two of them. The Winterfest, which the Winterfest is pretty cool to go to. If you're into that kind of music, and then Ultra is also good. It's they're both EDM anyway.
And when is this?
In March, they're both in March, back to back.
In Florida.
Yeah.
What's EDM?
I'll probably
Electronic dance music.
I can probably report live because I'll be down there.
I don't think you would get.
Yeah, that's what my birthday is, so I can go down there and tear it up.
I'll be down there for 3 weeks.
Yeah. Okay. You go down to an EDM concert. You.
Yeah, there you go.
Coach.
Your
Can you picture him
prostate
pulling
will
out his
give
flip
out.
phone at
They
an
don't-
EDM concert?
Yeah.
Your
They don't
prostate
do
will
light
give
beers
out
down
while
there.
you're
So
They all
jumping.
get fucked up on E.
Drink water
Okay.
all night.
Yeah.
It was a erectile dysfunction meeting.
What does that mean?
EDM is
Electronic-
electronic dance music.
No, the electro, whatever that
Something
is.
you have.
What-
Something you have.
Erectile dysfunction?
Yeah, what's that mean?
But anyway, guys,
What the hell does that mean?
No, you're gonna be
You shitting
jumping
me?
up and down, and your prostate's gonna hurt.
My
That's what
prostate's
the
doing very
electronic.
well, honey.
Oh, Christ.
Oh, is it? Okay, good.
All right.
You no problem then.
Well, as enlightening as this conversation is, I think it's my bedtime.
yeah, I hear you, Jen. I hear you. You have a good night.
Bedtime.
Thanks for coming in. Appreciate it.
Good night.
Appreciate it.
Good
Talk to you guys
night.
later.
Good night.
Bye.
See you later. Have a good
Good night,
week.
Sarah.
Bye.
I'm out of here.
Yeah.
Good
Good night,
Chris.
Sarah.
Good
Good night,
night.
ladies.
Night.
Good night, Chris.
All right. You leaving, Coach?
Well,
Yeah.
I shut down Ustream, so
I
everybody
gotta
say
leave
good night
early
to
'cause now I
everybody.
gotta walk down the end of the driveway.
I know. Both of us do.
You want to sign off Ustream, Joe?
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
You want to say good night to everybody?
Oh, thank you for coming, and good night, everybody. And
Good night, everybody.
we'll see you
Night,
next week.
everybody.
Where else can you find
I don't
us,
think I'm
Joe?
even on Ustream, am I?
Yeah, you
Good
are.
night. Good night.
Good
Good
night.
night.
Say good night.
Good night,
See
Crystal.
you next week.
Yeah, we'll see you next week.
Good night, Crystal.